Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman or God, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananji Maharaj, to all the sages and saints of this world, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. Today we will be studying Sutra number 14 from the Vibhuti Pad of the Raja Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. So, commentary by my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananji Maharaj, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Sutra number 14, Vibhuti Pad. It says, Shanta Udita Avyapadeshya Dharma Anupati Dharmi. Again, Shanta Udita Avyapadeshya Dharma Anupati Dharmi. So the meaning is, dharmi is the converted form of the dharma or the property itself of the element. So dharmi is implied as the basis for the past, present and future. So this sutra is more of an extension of sutra number 13 that we had covered yesterday. But to explain it, it says every object has infinite potentiality. And due to these potentials, each object will assume various forms. So therefore, we see the multiplicity of the world process due to diverse options available. So the dharmas are properties or attributes. If they were in the state of indescribability, avyapadeshya, before their appearance. So before they appeared, they were into another state or form, and now they look different, and in future they will change again. So these properties are hidden in the dharmi, inside the changes that have been made. So and they arise when proper conditions become favorable. So when a particular dharma arises, it is called udita. Udita means it shows up, comes up, present. Having performed its function, it dies out and then is known as shanta. So each of the dharma is popping up, calming down, popping up, calming down in different stages, see? And dharmi is implied as the basis of all these changes. So the changes are happening in what? In that change. So for example, the pot example we were using yesterday. So the changes that are happening in the pot through these various things are dharmi, inside the dharmi. So let's use another example. For example, the water is dharmi, out of which various properties can come, like ice, water and vapor, as we all know. So when the properties change, which means when the water becomes, the temperature goes down in the water, what happens? It converts to ice when it starts freezing. And then when the temperature starts rising again, it assumes its previous form and starts melting, becomes water again. And when the temperature rises too much, it evaporates, it becomes mist, and we can't see it anymore. But yet when we condense it, we know snow comes. This is how the whole nature is working also, the water, the cycle of water as we see. It goes through its nature. So therefore, these are the modifications that are underlying in the dharma dharmi. So Saint Patanjali thought it wise enough to give us a little more depth and description into the essence of the dharma dharmi. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.